7 more seconds, bro, and I think we can murder him. Yeah, disgusting. Well, hello peeps. Here we got a little solo shuffle match on my Retribution Paladin at about 2k rating. Just demonstrating the power of the light. As usual, we will go over the good, the bad and the ugly while we discuss the Retribution Paladin rework a little bit. This is taken from my stream, so sorry if there is a little bit of pixelization. Downloading from YouTube is no bueno. Feel free to check out my streams, some days on Twitch, mostly lately on YouTube. So here I'm just checking if I put stuff there correctly. I got Blessing of Sanctuary to remove the stun from my healer, but I'm not gonna be using that properly. I'm still getting used to targeting my teammates with abilities since I did play SV previously for the previous week, and I did play before that Warrior DH, so those classes don't really cast many abilities on their team. Unlike the Paladin, most people should have macros just to cast easier, but if you're good with targeting your team by using keybinds, it's also like easy. Here we're just gonna targeting the Warlock. Is gonna be sitting on the lock. Our healer is CC'd, so this is what I was saying. I was not doing the greatest job at, you know, like using Sanctuary. Like if you're not the best at using Sanctuary, just don't use it, I would say. Take it in for one of the throughput talents. Here I'm just getting CC'd. I'm using double DPS trinket, so I cannot really trinket like these spheres and stuff like that. I'm rooted and pissed off. I remember I was yelling so hard, but the druid was in a frozen trap, so it's not like the druid's fault. I do try to bop the trap, but you can't really bop the trap. I wonder if you can use Spell Warden to bop the trap. That could be an interesting play. I need to yeah, Spell Warding might be able to remove the trap. I need to try that. Definitely need to try that. Here we're gonna be going for SV. SV is a little bit, how would you say, both hunters are, I would say, equally survivable. Like SV does have a little bit more survivability, but SV has to stay in melee to do damage, so at least by pushing SV out of range, he's gonna be doing a little bit less damage. Here I did start off on the healer, but that was only to try and get the hunters out of the stealth, and then of course to follow up with a stun. Here I'm just pumping. I do sacrifice on my Warlock, really good. Here I try to bop again the trap. I mean, at least I'm trying. Like, I would say at least I'm trying to do these things, but it's like, yeah, it's not working out. I'm still getting used to it, but it doesn't matter, we just get him there. I think they made a huge mistake at staying in front of our cooldowns, like Destruction Warlock and Retribution Paladin cooldowns. They should have like waited, kited a little bit more or something, ran. Here I'm AFK because I've my food delivery got, so I'm like rushing back to the room. I removed the sound because I was playing some music, but I wasn't sure if it would be... I know it's copyright free for streams, but I'm not sure if I would get chased by the companies for putting it in my videos. So just to be safe, how would I say? Here I tried to go for the druid, and I should have honestly bubbled there, and I could have honestly maybe killed him. Druids are really, like... Paladin is like the druid healer, I don't know why, but like... It's because, I would say it's because the druid healing, how it works, it doesn't counter like burst the best. Here I think I was blaming the druid for that, but it's not, it's just Red Paladin. Like bursting really hard and me starting on the druid, and then the druid popped cooldowns on himself and then didn't have the cooldowns probably to pop on the Warlock there. We're having a little discussion about the damage that needs to be nerfed from the Red Paladin. I think I will try to go for Druid here again. The Druid also makes a huge mistake going here. Oof, oof. I remember now this. Yeah, I jumped back with that. Was not good. But we're just gonna able to push him. This is what I was saying, like you can't really like I don't know, as a Resto Druid, what you do versus a Red Paladin. You can kite the Red Paladin, but the moment you don't have a trinket, the Red Paladin is gonna bubble kill you, basically. Here again, we're gonna try to kill the Druid. Especially since for me it's kinda easy. I'm gonna start slower here, like I'm not gonna jump in. Get DR stunned, I mean not DR stunned, but like get on DR by that useless stun. So many Warlocks do that for some reason. Get a nice double CC going, and we're gonna be pumping the Druid here. I think I'm gonna bubble here. It was a late bubble, should bubble earlier if I'm gonna bubble offensively anyways, and we're just gonna push him. Yeah, it's at this point just mech, yeah, Red versus Druid. Here I pop onto the camera a little bit. And here for the last match, we'll be definitely targeting, I think, the Warlock. Yeah, I mean, the last match. We have that little, how would you say, the little intro. So starting off slowly, get the stun on the Paladin, sorry, not Paladin, on the Shaman. Follow it up with a blind. Again, not the best, I would say. This was not the best for me. Like, didn't get to do anything during that CC, so that was like a completely wasted CC there. Realistically, I should have not instantly stunned the Shaman. I should have waited with my stun. So first go here, the Warlock is gonna survive, but we are gonna get him on the second go. It's really good. It's really why I think Paladins are right now so strong. Like, their wings are just as strong as they were when they were on 2 minutes. Like, their burst is just as strong as when it was like a 2-minute burst. Now it's a 1-minute burst. It's kinda nutty. Nothing here, just pumping, waiting for my CC, waiting for my cooldowns. I'm using my shield to try and mitigate some amount of damage. I already used my sacrifice earlier. Then try and mitigate some, amounts of damage. And here I'm gonna start slowly preparing the one shot. Get CC on the healer. I'm gonna get a stun on the healer into a full bazooka burst. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Like, comment, subscribe, all those things the YouTuber wants you to do, and have a nice day.